Alrighty. Hello guys, my name is Vanessa and I am a part of Pollution for UT, and today I'm going to be giving an in-depth tutorial about what our lab is going to look like. For materials wise, you'll want to have some petroleum jelly. This can be Vaseline or Aquaphor. We will be providing all of these materials to each school, and along with this, you'll want to have 2 index cards for each student. They're both hole punched at the top. We'll be using the blank side, not the side with the lines. And you'll also want a writing utensil, a plastic baggie for each student, and 2 strings, which are about 12 inches, a foot. Okay, so the first step to all of this is, pro tip, you might want to acquire some newspaper because we are working with petroleum jelly. It could get a little messy. So the first step is I'm going to put this newspaper down because I don't want to get my desk messy. So next I'm going to get an index card. I'm going to grab my writing utensil, and I'm going to pick a location and label it on the card anywhere to the side or at the top. The location can really be anywhere because there is indoor air pollution and there's also outdoor air pollution. It'll be kind of interesting to see outdoor air pollution, but keep in mind that the weather kind of dictates if this can happen or not, because if it's too windy or if it's raining or snowing, you might potentially lose your card. But really, your location can be anywhere. It can be, for example, in your room, which I have right here. This is supposed to be our end goal right here. It can be your room, it can be in your classroom, it can be in the hallway. If you're planning on suspending it outside, you can find a tree branch and tie it up there and just let it hang out, or on the side of a building. Really anywhere, as long as you can suspend it in the air. For the sake of convenience, I'm going to pick my bedroom. So I'm going to label it right here, bedroom. Just like so, right here. And you're going to want to do that with the other index card. So now that I have this, I'm going to get my petroleum jelly. I'm going to get my finger, put it in the petroleum jelly, and I'm going to get about a fingerful, maybe a little more. And I'm just going to lather up my index card. What you want to do is you want to create a thin layer on the card, and this is where the newspaper comes in handy. So that you want to cover almost all of the index card. And I'm doing this pretty fast, but I hope you can see that in the light that I smeared on the petroleum jelly. But now that you have this, if your student plans on taking it home and hanging it up in the location of their choice, and you have, since we are giving them 2 index cards, if they are taking it home, you're going to want to sandwich them together, Vaseline side to Vaseline side, and you're going to want to put it in the plastic baggie. And then they can take it home, and then they can put in the string. They can thread the string through the index card hole, and then just like that, and then they can suspend it anywhere that they want. If they're doing it indoors, something that I would recommend is tape. They can put the tape at the end of the string and they can just hang it up anywhere. For example, I put mine on the ceiling next to a vent. You'll want to generally put your index cards where there is relatively good airflow, but wait, okay, just like that. I'll just want to suspend it up and let it hang. If you're doing outdoors, again, a tree branch, for example, works perfectly fine. You can just tie it up there. But if your student is not taking it home, you can begin your process of threading it and hanging it up, and you can put it anywhere, for example, your classroom, again, outside. And you'll want to put these up for around 2 days at most. Of course, if you can leave them out longer, the better, because they can collect more materials, but you'll want to keep them hanging up for at least 2 days. And once those 2 days are up, or however long you want, you're going to want to take it down, and you're going to, let's say that this side also has Vaseline, but you're going to get your card. It's going to have all this stuff on it. You're going to grab your plastic baggie, and then with the side of Vaseline, you're going to put your plastic baggie down, and then you're going to slide in your index card, and then voila, right there. And then with the other index card, you're going to flip this over so that you see that the stripe lines are on this side. You're going to get this index card, which would have Vaseline on it. You're going to make it face upwards, and then you're going to slide it into the baggie. So this side will have the Vaseline and this side will have the Vaseline. And then you're going to want to take out all the air, and you will want to store it until we can look at it under a microscope. And then when we look at it under the microscope, we can see all those nasty things that we breathe in. So that will be the lab. I hope you and your students will have a fun time, and I hope they learned something new. Thank you so much.